So you've been let down much in your life. You could have possibly been the type of person who has always been there for other people, who has always been the type to give love and support, a listening ear, just the type of person that people wish that they had in their life. But not many people has been there for you the way that you have been for other people, unless it was benefiting for them. And my name is Dominica Divinely, God's favorite light worker, the golden healer, the messenger, and your down-to-earth high priestess. So my fine divine collective, it's like you have always dealt with takers. You have always been the giver. You have always been the loving one, the understanding one, the supportive one, the empath. You have always been that one who people just drained and have taken from, regardless of whatever it was that they had decided to take advantage of and just pull from you without leaving you with anything, nothing in return. People don't mind sucking and leaving you dry because they feel like you have enough to give. Not that that makes it right, because still we all should be reciprocating and loving one another and not just making things one-sided. You also are the type of person who like to save people from their karmic debt, from the trouble that you see is coming towards them ahead for the things that they do to you. You can already foresee people's karma for how they handle and deal with you after you have given them all this love. And you're also the type of person that will stick in there and sabotage your own name, your own sanity, your own peace, your own life at times to actually save these people that can care less from their karma. So not only are people ready and willing to always take from you and treat you any type of way, you are willing to save them from the damages that they cause for themselves and damage yourself by doing so as well. You're definitely a special type of person. You are even people's punching bag. People might look at you as weak or look at you as stupid or crazy and are okay with treating you these type of ways because they feel like you make yourself an easy target, not realizing that you are actually allowing yourself to be a target to try to save these people. And although these people think that they are hurting you, they don't realize that they are hurting themselves as you are actually trying to save them from their karma. You know who you are. They don't know who you are. That's the difference. They don't even know who they are. But there's come a point in your journey where you decided to just shut down. You got tired of people hurting you, damaging you, trying to break you. You even got tired of being let down because as you being the one who is always the go-to, you can't go to anybody because people are so quick to let you down. So now it's like you just rather be alone. You don't want to deal with anything. You don't want to deal with anybody. You feel like can't nobody let you down if they're not in your life, right? You won't let yourself down, and if you do, you have to deal with yourself. But you know that likely because of who you are, the way that you are there for everyone else, you'll be okay. And it's time for you to be there for yourself. You've gotten so tired and over people letting you down that you have become okay with being alone. You are at the point to, even if you was to give someone a try, and if they let you down in the smallest way, you are reminded, it takes you back to why you have decided to be alone and to let people go in the first place. You are the type of people that likely feel if someone shows you something and you don't like it, you know that it's likely to happen again. So you know that you probably should get rid of it, cut it off, or address it and confront it up front then and there. And if it doesn't understand where you're coming from, it's just a lost cause. So it's like you protect yourself because of what you've been through. You protect yourself because of how the world has treated and handled you. But you also know that you are above all of those ways and those people that have brought you to the places that you have decided to be at under your rock in your hermit mode because of how these people have mishandled you as you try to love them. You decided to leave those people in the war that they were in alone. You decided that they were going to fight that battle by themselves and that you know that it has nothing to do with you. And as long as you remove yourself, that you will be better. But the thing is, you find yourself alone. And then when you want a little bit of company and when you want a little bit of attention and entertainment, it's like you are always reminded of why you don't deal anymore. You are always reminded that people are going to let you down. They are not going to treat you the way that you are willing to treat them. And you are now accepting it, or are you? My fine divine collective, there are some things that you might need to heal as far as where the damage has pierced you from all of the rejection, from all of the people that has turn their back on you, from all of the people that has let you down, that has taken from you without allowing you to be able to receive the same love from them that you have given to them. So because you have decided to place them or yourself in a box so that you do not get hurt, or so that you do not have to go through those things anymore, because you got tired. You got tired of trying to be there for people that were ungrateful, that didn't see that you were trying to actually be there for them and save them from what they did not know. You got tired of being people's punching bags. You got tired of being the outcast as you were trying to put people on, okay? So you decided to get ghost. You decided to let these people drown themselves. You decide to heal and fix yourself. Healing is always constant. You are realizing that you might actually need some type of companionship. Some of you may and some of you may not. But some of you might realize that you want or you need some type of companionship, and it might take you to actually heal those voids that are inside of you that are making you feel like you don't want to deal with anybody because of how they are. You might have to actually heal to allow yourself to actually go out there and be active in what you want, to actually maintain and accept what comes with what you want. So I'm not saying that you have to put up with what you don't want, but you have to heal to be able to address whoever you need to address, to set those boundaries with the way that you need to set those boundaries. And take it from there. But regardless, you and I both know that you are not going to settle for something that is not going to fulfill you, serve your highest good, and that is not going to elevate you, and it is not going to keep you on the spiritual realm that you know that is required of you. But you still got to do what you got to do. And this is just for confirmational purposes only, because y'all be knowing.